All right, so welcome to the GATE Academy. Hello everyone, welcome to the GATE Academy English channel, my dear. So in this session, we are going to talk about, how to fill the GATE 2022 application form and what are the things to be taken care of while filling the application form, my dear. Okay, so as we know, today is 2nd of September, and right from today, the application portal, that is GOAPS 2022, is started and is online now. And now we can fill the application form for the GATE 2022 examination. So in this video, what we are going to do, we are going to talk about that what are the things to be taken care of during the filling of the application form. So first of all, this is the website at which you can go and fill the form of GATE 2022. As we know, IIT Kharagpur is the organizing IIT this year, that is 2022. So the step one, my dear, see, while filling the application form, my dear, many students do make some mistakes, which in later stages give you some panic or will be a problematic situation. So please be careful while watching this video. Okay, so the first step to filling the GATE application form is you must register yourself. So when you go to the website I have shown to you, you will be having the first thing to do is register yourself. Okay, so now remember a few things that should be taken care of, like, so you must register by providing your full name. Right now, remember, be very careful while doing this, my dear. Be very, very careful. So, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful with this. Be very, very careful with this, my dear. Be very, very careful with this. That while you provide your full name must be as the one in your photo ID, that is might be your Aadhaar card, PAN card, like this. So for example, sometimes this kind of a glitch happens. For example, my name is Uma Shankar Tripathi without any space. Okay, so this is my name in all my IDs and everything. So if I make it like this, Uma then gap Shankar, then there might be a problem during the later stages of the process. Are you getting my point, Bida? Okay, so just try not to do that. Whatever is your name in the photo ID, in your Aadhaar card, in your high school certificate, it should be exactly like that. Okay, I hope you got my point. Okay, so and obviously while you are going to appear for your GATE 2022 examination, okay, you must be carrying your photo ID, original in original. Okay, so you must be giving your email address, mobile number. Okay, and you must choose your password. Okay, so first see, when you open the website, the first thing you have to register yourself with your full name. Okay, okay, and then you must enter your valid email ID, phone number. Okay, and you must choose a password. So all the, so see, remember, just give your so sometimes what we happen as a student, we make so many email IDs. So try to give the email which you are handy with, like which is installed in your mobile. Just do not give any trivial mail ID that you forget or you may not check regularly. Okay, it should be your main email ID and main mobile number. Right. After your registration process is completed, you will be given an unique enrollment ID. Okay, so your enrollment ID will be unique. Okay, so after your registration is completed, you will receive a mail with your enrollment ID, and for any further, नहीं कॉस्ट्यूम नहीं चलेगा भाई. ठीक है, नहीं चलेगा बेटा. अभी फोटोग्राफ स्पेसिफिकेशन पे भी आएंगे. ठीक है, फिलहाल रिसेंट फोटो ही आप खिंचवाइए. ठीक है, right, my dear? So just get yourself clicked of a latest photograph. Okay. So you will be given an enrollment ID. So keep a note of this enrollment ID. Keep it saved. Keep it written. Okay, because this enrollment ID, see, remember this thing, your GATE score is going to be valid. See, this is some mistakes I see students doing, because see, your GATE score is valid for 3 years, right? Are you getting my point? For 3 years. And in later stages also, like when I have given my GATE examination 2014, and then I took admission in my PhD program in 2016 after I have completed my master's. Even then, this enrollment ID got to be used. Are you getting my point? So you must keep it written somewhere. This is a very important thing. No costume. It should be white beta. We'll be coming to the photograph thing. Okay. So you must choose a password and you must remember it. Okay. So just and do not choose, obviously, like for any website. This is quite obvious to choose. Quite obvious to choose. पेमेंट में कार्ड पे नेम प्री रिटन है. So what does that mean, my dear? I am unable to understand that. नहीं. So payment, like your credit card or debit card must carry your name. That is not a valid ID document, beta. Okay, your name that you are going to enter, if that you mean, the name that you are going to enter in your GATE application form must be as per your valid ID given by the government of India. Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, and most preferably the Aadhaar card. Right? This is also given. So what are the documents required? So obviously your personal details, date of birth, mobile number, parents' name, parents' mobile number, everything is required. Right? And as again they are mentioning it again and again, sir, just keep a note of it that your name should be exactly the same to that of your valid photo ID, your valid iCard. Okay, otherwise in the later stages you may feel problematic. And also you must not give yourself some title like Mr. Shri, Dr., Mrs., Srimati, Professor, Captain, Major, anything like that. Just you have to write your name. Okay, nothing Mr., Miss, everything they will themselves will decide. Okay. So what are the things that you keep handy? So your address for communication. Okay, preferably. So if somebody of you, so see, whatever address, again, keep note of it. See, this is the GATE examination. If you are getting a good rank, this is going to be useful for next 2-3 years. Whatever PSU in the later stages, whatever IIT you are filling in the later stages, on the basis of this GATE score, maybe you are getting all the communication to the same address. Okay, so if you are living to some place like temporary basis, your rental basis, like if any one of you is living in some city on rent and you are planning to leave that city in a year or in a 6 months, 7 months, so I will recommend that you give your permanent address for communication. Are you getting my point, beta? Communication address, because see, later stages also this communication address can get to be some use. So keep your eligibility degree handy. Okay, keep that. College name with address pin code. So sometimes a student make mistake here, they write it wrongly. Take care of it. So see, normally we have this address of, but see, college name and address with pin code. So just go through, just do not randomly write the address of your college. Go through the website, okay, of your college. See what is the legal address of it with pin code. Okay, then we have to choose the GATE paper. Choice of the cities you have to fill. Okay, photographs we are coming. What is the high quality photograph signature requirement? Okay, along with this, you require a scanned copy of valid photo identity document. The same ID in original must be carried to the examination hall. Please take a note of it. Remember this, that whatever ID you are filling in here, whatever ID you are submitting here, the scanned copy of it, you need to carry that in original to your exam center. Okay. These category certificate, PWD, dyslexia, and anything like that, if you have. Okay, so all this should be handy, and obviously for payment purpose, net banking, debit card, credit card must be handy. Okay. Now, while filling the application form, so you can fill your data. Okay. Now, while filling the data, be very, very conscious. So it is like self-explanatory, your name, father names, everything. So it is self-explanatory. Okay. And you can save your form at any point of time. So whatever eligibility degree, if you have completed your final year, beta, and you got your degree, the original one, then that will be fine. Okay. Otherwise, you can fill your 4th year mark sheet. Right. Okay. Okay. And before, always see, we are watching this video, but also while filling the form, you keep the brochure handy with you. Are you getting my point? Okay. Although if you have got your provisional degree, prefer final year mark sheet over it. Okay. And if you have your original degree, then that is obviously the most authentic. Okay, now, so like you can fill your form, you can save it at any point of time, and remember this: before proceeding to payment, the candidate is advised to fill in application form by save and view application button. Please check carefully for any error in the data. Once the candidate clicks submit and proceed to payment, no further changes in application can be made. Are you getting my point? Okay, so what is there? Once you see submit and proceed to payment, before you clicking to that button, you can change anything you want. You change anything anytime you want, but once you click submit and proceed to payment, you cannot change it. Okay, and remember, obviously, you must not give any false data. So please check whatever details you have submit. Cross check your email ID, your phone number, your name, communication address, pin code, right? Everything you must take care of. Okay, now identity proof. So as they are saying, Aadhaar card, UID. So see, it is preferable. So Aadhaar card is the most preferable document. So if you have this, just go by your Aadhaar card. Now coming to the photograph requirement, my dear. Now before coming to this point, my dear, please understand this thing. What happens every year? Many students in the later stages message us that my photo got rejected, sir. Now what to do, what not to do? So finally, GATE will give a chance. If you have submitted a photo which is not up to the mark, they will give you time to rectify it. They will notify you. They will mail you. They will give a SMS to you. But the conscious thing and the smart thing is to do is just do the photograph thing right. So as some of you were asking me, sir, should I go for no, that is not the matter. Okay, clean shave, beard, that is have nothing to do, right? I have my photo like this only on the GATE examination. That is not the thing. The thing is that if you are having the beard, you must not, and if you have got your photograph clicked with the beard at the time of examination, you must not get yourself clean shaven, right? If you have like, there might be a problem, you understand it? Like if you see me without the beard, some of your my student won't be able to recognize me, because I don't know, I have shaven from last time I clean shaved, I think back in 6-7 years back. Are you getting my point? So, if you have your photograph clicked with the beard, definitely you must go with the beard also. Are you getting my point, Bida? Okay. Are you getting my point? Otherwise, they might not be able to recognize you. Okay. So that is not a smart thing to do. Okay. And also, if you are, so be normal. That is the thing. It is not a photograph that you want yourself to be clicked for your marriage or something. Are you getting my point, Bida? Okay, so this is just keep it simple as you are, just like that. But simply the thing is that whatever photograph you click, just read this specification. All the things are given in the brochure only. Okay, and I tell you what, in every city, the photo studio people are so smart that you go and tell them that, sir, I want to fill the form for GATE examination. They themselves do everything, but it is the thing that you must check by yourself. Get yourself photo clicked. Okay, in a studio, just do not take a selfie of yourself. Go to a photo studio, spend mere 50 rupees required to be spent, and go and spend it, and tell them to have the white background. So see, passport size photo, this is the standard size of a passport size photo. Okay, ask your photographer. Okay, remember this, your face must cover 60 to 70% of above mentioned size of the photograph. Okay, the photograph must be recent, in color, with a white background. Okay. Now some people say like if we do the blue, that the red and that. Why to take risk? If they're asking you to do with a white background, just go by that, na. Why to put our brain in this? No. Okay, we will go by the white background only. Okay, photographs, mobile and self-compose may result in the rejection. So clearly, it is written that do not do by the mobile. Okay, don't put your sunglasses on. Okay, cap, hat, obvious like common sense. Use your common sense while going to get your photograph click, and you will be fine. Okay, you will be fine. Okay, so remember this is the size aspect ratio. So if your photographer get a digital photograph from your photographer, okay, he'll give you in the pen drive. This is the common practice. Minimum aspect ratio, maximum aspect ratio. Before submitting whatever you get, give take a print out this paper or write it somewhere. So when you go to your photographer, ask him to do this. He will do it. And if not, like bring this photo before submitting it, just check, right click on it, the photograph. So you guys are very good at computer, I know. So right click on it, go to the properties, everything will be given there. Okay, size, pixel, see the pixels, maximum, minimum pixel resolution, file size varies from 200 to 20 kb to 200 kb, again white in color. Okay, and your photograph must be full face view looking into the camera. Your means like this is like when you go to the camera person, he himself will ask you to look in the camera, right? So I'll show you the brochure. Okay, just a second. So this is the gate brochure. Now you can see, so they have given the sample photos also, like which sample photos are to be clicked. So you see, like these are in the green above 4 photos. So the photos should be like this. Okay, the photos should be like this. No worries about the beard and anything. Okay, so your photograph must be like inside like the whole area. Most of it must be covered by your face and everything. These kind of a photo you see with spectacles like this, shadow on the face, improper background, not facing the camera, okay, dark background, distorted face, mask, blurred image, all these are not acceptable, and this is quite obvious, right? This is quite very obvious. Okay, so I think this photograph thing is clear to you. Please, if there is any doubt, please do ask me. Now, signature specification. So see, the you take a white paper. I tell you what, you take a white paper, draw a box on it. Okay, draw a box on it like this, and sign inside the box, right? Like this. Okay, do not cross this box. Okay, make take a white paper, draw a box from scale. Okay, draw the box from scale, and then take a photograph of it from your mobile or get it scanned. Okay, we have the apps like cam scanner and anything. Go by it, no problem. Okay, it must look fine. Okay, so file must be 5 kb to 5 kb to 200 kb, black and dark blue color only. Don't go by green, red, or any other fancy colors. Okay, use your black and blue again. Okay, so it should be in a rectangular box. Okay, do not, to avoid signature with, do not take photograph with mobile phone. Okay, so see, my dear, you can get it scanned also, and I tell you what, we have some, I don't want to publicize some apps or something, but we know this now, we are engineers, we know this, we have some apps in the mobile, right? So we can go by it also. Although it is better if to get it scanned, it will take 5 rupees, right? Okay, so like what I recommend, to go by the proper scanning thing. Okay, and if there is a problem, like you can use some app for scanning purpose also, and later can crop it. Okay, although go by the scanner. Okay, go by the scanner, because why unnecessary for 5-10 rupees? Why unnecessary to take the risk? Okay, so go for the scanner. So JPG format, pixel size is given. Okay, obviously the signature must be yours. It not must be any other person. And do your legitimate signature that you do usually in your banks and everywhere. And because this signature might get matched during your exam giving, right? Then again, coming to the fee payment, remember this, once you submit, click on submit and proceed to payment button. You cannot change anything in the application form. So remember to do it correctly before proceeding to the fee payment. And like what happens sometimes when we pay fees, remember this, listen to me carefully on this. So sometimes what happens when we pay the fees, and it happens to many websites. Sometimes we go for a railway booking, air ticket booking. Sometimes the money get debited, and the ticket is not booked. Sometimes it happens. So even if it happens in the while filling of the gate examination form also, my dear, do not panic. After an hour or two, check your application status. If your payment is showing to be successful, everything is fine. If not successful, initiate one more payment. Okay, initiate one more payment. The money which is debited from your account will get back to your account in somewhat 7 days. Sir, what if the gate received two payment of ours? Like if we repay before the payment updation. So as I said, as we have mentioned that you have a unique enrollment ID. So associated to your enrollment ID, if they get any extra money, that extra money will be refunded back. That extra money will be refunded back to your account. Understood, beta? That money will be refunded back to your account. Do not worry about it. Okay. So make sure you make the payment. And lastly, my dear, very importantly, you can read it out. It is essential that the candidates fill on all the details in GATE 2022 online application form without any error. The application is liable to rejected if there is any error. GATE committee is not responsible for the rejection of any application due to such error. So try not to make any error. Okay, and as I said, after the scrutiny and rectification, they will give you some time if there is any problem in your signature or photograph, but try not to reach yourself to this stage. Okay, my dear. Okay, so just so this information we have given to you so that to help you while filling your application form, because this is a very important thing to do. It your whole career depends upon it, right, my dear? So please be careful while filling the form. Give all the correct information. Keep all the required documents, copies handy with you in the prescribed format, prescribed size, and everything will be fine. Okay. So, my dear, very best of luck. And from today, your GATE application process is started. Do not wait for the last date. Fill it today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. Do it as soon as you can. Go yourself, get yourself photo click. Do not use the old photo. Okay. And while filling the form, keep this application browser, GATE browser, open with you. Okay, so any doubt, my dear, anything that you want to ask, I hope this video, this tutorial video, you find helpful for yourself. So thank you very much, and we'll see you very soon in the next session. Any doubt you may ask me. All right, so thank you very much, and I hope this video you find helpful for yourself. Definitely, Kishan. See, you will be getting an enrollment ID, so you can log in at any time to see your application status, and everything will be updated on that portal. Whether what is your payment status, what is your application status, what is everything, right? So Darshan, for this we have made a video. You are saying XC paper. So which paper to combine? Keshav, so for that, my dear, you can go and I think some college, you can go by the brochure and every procedure will be written there. Okay. So like you are going to be in your third year. Kishan, I would suggest that you get yourself for your photo clicked, the recent one. Okay. So 1 month is fine. 6 months is quite old. Okay. See, this is a very important form now. If anyhow it is going to be rejected or something wrong happened, then that is not a right thing. Okay. And Keshav, like fifth semester, you are in third year, so everything is written in the brochure. Okay, so it is better to go by it and see like what is the procedure for third year students. Okay, beta? Sudarshan, for XC paper, which second paper to combine? We have made a video that how to choose the second paper and which second paper to combine. Okay, so you can watch that video and you will get the idea. All right. So thank you very much and have a good day. Best of luck and wish you all the best. And I hope that you will fill your form soon and without any error. So thank you and we'll see you in any other video.